What is going on, football fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. And in this video, I'm going to do another film breakdown. I did one for Patrick Graham and the Miami Dolphins defense. And I'll do a bunch of these if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comments below, because every game is going to show a different story. But what I did was I went all the way back to 2011. The reason I did that, well, Jason Garrett last called plays in 2012. I picked out a random game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in which Tony Romo's the quarterback, and it was kind of just to get a grasp on this offense when Garrett was the play caller, the route concepts, how they run it, and I'm not going to show every play. I think I picked out 6 plays, and in this game in particular, and I'm sure I'll look over other games if you guys would like, he features Jason Witten a lot, and we know that as Giants fans that they heavily feature the tight end. I believe Witten catches 4 balls out of the 6 plays that I pointed out. So you're going to see a lot of vertical routes in some of these plays. You'll see some pre-snap motion. I'll point that out when I can, and I'll try my best. I'm not a professional. I'm a fan, but I try to educate myself in the game and hopefully help you guys out, or you guys just like watching film like I do, just because you love your football team. But in this first play, you're going to see Witten, who's right here, get a huge gain. What happens is he gets behind this safety. The reason being, I thought this was a cool route concept. The slot receiver is going to run a crossing pattern as well. It's going to get the safety to cheat up and bite when he beats his man at about the 38-yard line, and that gives Witten a big opportunity for a 28-yard gain on this play on, I believe it's a 3rd and 10. So let's jump right into it. So you're going to notice Witten gets behind him right here. There's Witten. He's now behind the safety. You're going to notice a vertical route on the outside, so that's going to kind of take away that cornerback to give Witten a little bit of an extra opportunity to run after the catch. You got the safety over the top here who's kind of got to help out in case he's going with the vertical route, so he's got to stay home, and that's going to give Witten all he needs after this linebacker, or safety rather, creeps up and tries to help on the crossing pattern. There's the catch, and out of bounds at about the 42 for a nice 28-yard gain. We'll see it again from the quarterback's perspective. And there's the safety there who cheats up, and that's going to give the opportunity to Witten. Next up, we're going to jump ahead to the 8:08 mark. I don't know why this keeps freezing every once in a while, but whatever. Let's jump to the next play. This one's going to go to Robinson on the outside. And this is another vertical route. You're going to see Witten take his man up the seam. He takes him all the way up and creates a one-on-one opportunity on the outside. You see a lot of that in this offense. Just a spread offense, 4 wide. Witten a lot of times will go, a deep vertical route, and it doesn't always go to the guy that's running the deep route. It could be the tight end running the deep route, the wide receiver on the outside, but it sets up opportunities for guys on the short and intermediate routes. And next up, we'll go to the 132 mark. And this one, once again, is going to go to Witten. This is a cool play. Romo fits it into a really tight window. Witten, again, is going to be right here up at the line of scrimmage. And, again, but what I want you to notice is the routes that all the other wide receivers are running. He's going deep, I believe. He's going deep. And they're going to take away all the attention away from the middle of the field. Now, this is a zone, and they only actually sent 3 players. But they're still able to get about, I think it's a 22-yard gain here to Witten. But look at this. They're all running deep routes. Nothing's like, 5-6 yards and in. They're all taking their wide receivers away from the middle of the field. Here's Witten. He's going to find a crease here in this zone. When he gets behind this linebacker, he's going to catch the ball right in this area. So, just another route concept there. We'll see it from the quarterback's perspective. Here he is. Gets past the zone. Pretty cool stuff. The next one I wanted to show you guys was the 3rd and 8 at the 11:13 mark of the third quarter. So here we go. This one's going to be a 19-yard gain to Mac. This is, Miles Austin. And this is where you really see some cool pre-snap motion. At the start of this play, actually, Miles Austin's going to be lined up to the right of Tony Romo in the shotgun. He's going to motion him out wide right, And you're going to see, I think, one of the linebackers, I think it is, or maybe one of the safeties, lines up with him, so he knows he's got man coverage. Romo senses the blitz. I think he hits him on a quick slant pattern, and Austin goes for 19 yards. But here's the pre-snap motion. He's going to get maybe it's a corner to go with him. And again, you got wide receivers on the outside. They're going to run deep routes, and that's going to kind of set up the middle of the field. So we'll see it again from the quarterback's perspective. And Witten takes the linebacker out of the play as well, or the safety, or whoever that was, on the crossing pattern to set up the opportunity there for Miles Austin over the middle. And then the last two plays, again, I believe both of these are going to go to Jason Witten. He was heavily used in this game, and he was used in some pretty cool ways. This one, if I'm not mistaken, let's take a look. I could be wrong. I don't want to get the plays mixed up. But this is definitely going to Witten. I think Witten's here. And again, you're going to see a vertical route here. Yeah, this is a simple play, guys. You're going to see Witten run like a 5-yard pattern. But again, they take all the help out of the play. Wide receivers running a vertical route. By the time Witten catches this ball, he's going to have one guy to beat right here, and he's going to make a miss. And because this corner is taken out of the play, he picks up like an extra 10 yards after the catch. So here's Romo, quick check down, beats his man. So just a well-designed play, and Romo takes what the defense gives him. But these are the types of plays expect to see Caden Smith and Evan Engram making, and they're going to get these opportunities to make big plays out in space. And then finally, last play here was right here. This was just a cool play action. I thought it was really cool they used Witten on this play. This is a 1st and 10, and Witten's lined up right here. I'm pretty sure this is designed for Jason Witten, and it's kind of like just like a check down or a screen or a swing pass, whatever it may be. But he's going to do the play action. Witten's going to come across the field. He's going to stop right around the 50. This wide receiver again is going to take the corner out of the play. He gets about 8 yards on the play, but or 5 yards even. But it's just a cool route concept. He's crossing over. And that play, the Bucs actually on this play did a really good job, I think. Otherwise, it could have been a huge gain. Because you notice those wide receivers take them deep out of the play. The linebackers stay at home. But just, I thought it was a cool play design to Jason Witten. I kind of just wanted to show you some of the ways that the Dallas Cowboys use the tight end, being that I think a lot of us are excited to see how they'll utilize Evan Engram in this offense. And in this game in particular, that's kind of what stood out to me. I looked at a couple more games, and I'm sure I'll do more of these. There was one huge run. I think it was like a 91-yard run in one of the other games that I noticed, but it was good pre-snap motion to set it up. And I'm sure I'll show you some guys, some more plays with some vertical passing concepts. But in this game, I kind of wanted to focus on Witten because that's who really stood out to me. And just kind of show you guys how the other routes, I guess, may have opened up opportunities for Witten to create some big plays. As always, guys, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe, drop a comment, maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.